Now, to create a new iMovie project, go up to the File menu and select Create a New Project. I would suggest that you select the default settings to create your first project. While the themes are a great way to create a stylized movie, the transitions and text options are preset, and they may not be applicable to your particular assignment. In the event library, select only the portions of video that you want to include by clicking on the mouse and clicking and holding on the mouse and dragging to create the yellow outline that you see. Now, the start and end points you can always adjust by dragging the edges in or out. When you're finished, just drag and drop the selected portion up into the project window. Now you'll notice iMovie defaults to display thumbnails of the videos every 5 seconds. If you need to see more detail to fine-tune your edits, or if you want to see all your clips at one time, just adjust the zoom by selecting the toggle at the bottom of the project window or the bottom of the event library. Okay, in this video sample, I'm explaining the vertical video that's produced when holding a phone in portrait mode while recording. And I want the viewer to see what I'm talking about. So let's drag up a section of this vertical video. Drag it directly over the top of the clip where you want it to display in the project window. And when you see the green plus sign, release the mouse and select Cutaway. Now, if you have a newer Mac and these options do not display, just go up to the taskbar, select iMovie, then Preferences, and check Show Advanced Tools. Now that my cutaway is in the project, I can make changes to the clip. For this sample, I want to mute the video that I added so that I can hear the audio from the original video. So select the blue wheel that displays while mousing over the beginning of the clip and move the audio level bar to 0. Another audio adjustment that I like to add, especially when using handheld cameras, is to normalize the audio. This brings the speaker volume up to a normal range. Try it and see if it improves your video quality. If it doesn't, simply remove the effect. There are other changes and effects you can add to audio, but the normalize and volume adjustments are the important ones for now. In the video example here, I'm explaining how I stabilized my iPad to record. Now, I'd like to add an image to illustrate this. I can do that by dragging the image that I've previously imported to iPhoto, directly out of iPhoto in the pane down here. When a static image is added to an iMovie project, the Ken Burns effect is automatically applied. Now, the effect was named after a famous documentarian, Ken Burns, who was the first one to add movement to static pictures in a video. It's a great effect, but sometimes some adjustments are needed, and sometimes you really just need an image to display with no movement. Select the crop icon or choose the cropping option from the blue wheel, settings wheel, to adjust the settings. You can make the full image display here. Black bars are added to each side for that to be able to occur. You can also crop a section of the image to display, or you can adjust the zoom on the Ken Burns effect by changing where the zoom starts and where it ends.